Hey, friends. Welcome back to the Real Tea with Sheena G. Before we go anywhere, can we just slow down for a second? Take a breath with me. Not one of those let me center myself breaths, just a real one. The kind your body's been waiting on. Okay. So last time we talked about peace as the real KPI. And I've been thinking about that a lot because if peace is the goal, why does slowing down feel so uncomfortable? Why does stillness feel unsafe? If you're a real estate agent, you've been trained to move fast. Fast responses, fast decisions, fast everything. Urgency gets praised in this industry, wrapped up as professionalism, as dedication, as leadership. But here's the question: is your pace serving you, or is it proving something? Because diligency and fear can wear the same outfit. One is steady, the other is panicked. Here's what I've learned the hard way: urgency rarely lives in the situation, it lives in the body. That tightness in your chest, that buzzing thought that won't quiet down, that flinch to reply instantly when nothing is even on fire. That's not discernment. That's your nervous system trying to keep you safe. And if you're someone who cares deeply, you probably move fast to keep everyone else calm. We manage emotions like transactions, staying available so no one's upset, saying yes so no one's disappointed. That's not leadership, that's overfunctioning. You want to know the truth? Slowing down is uncomfortable because it makes you feel. You feel uncertainty, the ache of not fixing, the fear of letting someone down. Speed is numbness dressed as competency. But discernment doesn't live in speed, it lives in stillness. It's hard to hear anything clearly when you're rushing your own wisdom, your body, or God. But you know what feels it first? Before your business knows, before your to do list knows, before your goals knows, your body knows. That heaviness when you say yes too quickly, that unease that whispers even when something makes sense, that exhaustion that doesn't match what's on paper, those are signals. Ignore them long enough, and you'll end up chasing peace instead of protecting it. So let me say this clearly and slowly. You are allowed to keep a pace that doesn't need defending. You can move slower than the market demands if it keeps you whole. Slower isn't lazy. Slower isn't uncommitted. Slower isn't behind. It's regulated, it's grounded, it's present. And from that place, that's where real leadership is birthed. This week, don't change your schedule. Change your awareness. Notice when urgency knocks. Notice what you fear will slip through the cracks if you pause. Notice where speed has been standing in for discernment. And when the rush hits, ask yourself, is this truly time sensitive or just uncomfortable? Because there's a difference. Before we close, I want to offer a moment. If prayer is a part of your life, I want to pray with you. And if it's not, you're welcome to simply receive this as a pause, a moment to breathe and reflect. God, you see the woman listening right now. You see how capable she is. You see how much she carries, often without complaint. I ask for clarity where there's been pressure, peace where there's been constant urgency, and courage to honor pace that keeps her whole. Help her discern what truly needs her attention and what she's been responding to out of fear or habit. Quiet the noise, strengthen her boundaries, restore her sense of safety and slowing down. Remind her that leadership does not require exhaustion and alignment does not require proving. However, she understands you, meet her with wisdom, steadiness, and rest. Amen. If this conversation landed for you and you want a quiet place to reflect a little deeper, we continue this conversation inside the after tea, which lives inside the Leverage Lounge. There's no urgency and no pressure, just space to process at your own pace. The link is in the show notes if and when you're ready. So until next time, remember this: you're not behind, you're just learning to move differently, and that's leadership.